You have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god, I was here talking to myself. I pressed live on OBS, but I didn't press live on YouTube, so I was here. I was here talking and oh man, I'm so sorry guys. I've actually been here the whole time. There's oh shoot. You can go live on your streaming software, but you also if you don't have it set up on YouTube, like you have to click go live from the you have to click go live from the studio as well. I've been live since I thought I was live since I typed in Okite. I am so sorry guys, but shoot, I'm here. Damn. What is going on with me today? I'm sorry guys. Yeah, I was awake and asleep last night. So yesterday, if you were there, I had to move the Arc Knight stream to today because Choco lives in a different time zone than I do, so I had to work out the time zone between me and her, and I thought I got it right where I could stream Arc Knights, but I did not. Uh, there was not enough time for us to figure out, um, the complexities with streaming and collabing together. And it's probably a good thing I did because originally we were supposed to do Resident Evil Revelations 2. That didn't happen because of Capcom. I don't know why they made the game the way it was regarding co op. The first one was co op, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the first one had co op for the main story, but yeah, that one just did not. Uh, yeah, so we moved on to Resident Evil 5. That's still her very first Resident Evil, and it turned out great. But most of the time for the collab and streaming in general had been taken by that point, so I had to leave after about an hour and 30 minutes of playing. So I went and did my business with my family. The thing was, I also I also play bass guitar, guys. So I've been playing bass ever since on and off ever since I was a teenage bear playing bass. I played bass yesterday with my family for about 3 hours. Um, so I was tired because before the collab with Choco, I only slept like 4 hours, right? So I was running on like 4 hours of sleep, so I was pretty tired. And we played bass guitar. I had fun just jamming, but I almost fell asleep while playing. So that was pretty bad. So after I got home, I was like, okay, like I'm gonna stream. I ended up taking a nap, so I slept like 5 hours after I got home. Woke up and I was like, shoot, it's too early to stream, and it's well, probably wasn't too late to stream, but Indiana Jones came out. You know, Indiana Jones, the game just came out. It was on Game Pass, so I tried it out because I downloaded it to my living room. It's actually a lot of fun, guys. If you have Game Pass, I would highly recommend you check it out. PC or console, like it's a lot of fun. It's the best way I can describe it. It's just fun. So I played that for a couple hours, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take another nap before stream, just so I'll be okay. Whoosh! Slept right through my alarm, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm here now. I was actually gonna go live 2 hours ago, even earlier than what was scheduled, and just like go the whole way, but yeah, that didn't happen. But I'm here now. I'm here now. Now that I think about it, though, like tomorrow is when the X stages open up, I believe. Would have been nice if they were available now. Valeria. The package from Talos. This is a precursor speaking here. One of the doctor's race. Hey, Zig. Oh, I hope you caught my rant. I hope you heard what I was saying. I'm sorry. Talos Union Industries products. That's sad. But yeah, I was live, but I wasn't live if you missed it. So I thought I was live and I was talking, but I wasn't actually live because YouTube, I had to manually click go live even though I was already submitting data. So I'm sorry. Embryo. Oh, they have that going on there. Are they dating? Oh, I think he's the baby daddy. Only 26 returned. The Sea Patrol are already looking for you, aren't they, Cassia? About that missing data scientist. More than 300 years ago. They actually knew the predecessors. Right? How the connections between countless stars collapsed. How the trust between myriad races crumbled away. Oh, they were a multiracial racial civilization. They faded into silence. Just like those nanomachines interred within the tower. I don't feel a shred of despair, really. Oh, he wrote a scholarly essay on their life. I wouldn't have taken him for a philosopher. So he's been depressed a while. Such pessimism. A prehistoric diary collated and published by Avitus. These guys are kind of like the Asari now that I think about it. Oh yeah, I guess that's their analog here. I never really liked the Asari. I mean, they were cool, but like, do you know how funny it was? Like in Mass Effect 2, was it 2 or 3 where you have Javo and you free him from from stasis or whatever, and then he sees the Asari, and they try to make, they're so arrogant or whatever, and he's like, "Shut up! You weren't even a bacteria yet when, my race was controlling the stars." And they're like, "Oh, you're from," I don't know. I thought that was cool because that like it shows that their myths were nowhere near reality regarding their benefactor race. Can it really be considered an unfamiliar life? Dude, that's like, I feel like that's more importantly, they deciphered and how to translate precursor language. Like, that's crazy. Our rationality. Was it this rationality that led you to hastily throw the hunters into battle for the waterway program? I invite the two of you to look at the beacon tower behind us. Interstellar Expedition. The nanomachines were incompatible with other energy sources. So they didn't even make anything on their own. They're really just repurposing old tech. You are lecturing us on the core concept of the waterway program, Madame Consul. Wonder what's their Rosetta Stone, right? I feel like you need at least one letter. Otherwise, like, maybe there's some errors in their translation. How was that sound? And deploy the beacon. As this is a joint decision. Organic regeneration surgery. What for? I wonder if they used AI for that, for translating sarcasm. Because if you feed enough data, you could probably make a machine translator. Yeah, she was out on the seafloor. Ryogun's data. What does that matter? I would argue that's not right just because you're Aegir, it's where you should be. You don't need to hear all this. Dr. Calcit is in charge of negotiations here. My hometown was destroyed in a catastrophe, Jordi. I don't have nerves of steel. Is she older than him, though? Because he's deferring to her a lot. Can you not? Managed to get an alphabet established and translate Amiya's Clash conversion screens. Can you post that in the... Well... Well, if they're showing it to us, I guess they're having a joke at our expense if we can't translate it. Yeah, if it's something that I'm current on, do you mind posting that to the Discord? Scylla. What is it, Lucilla? Oh, she did see her. A routine inspection. So she was the inspector. She was the OIG for her. Okay, that works out. Right or dark abyss. Oh, and there's no iridium in the water, I don't think. The day before. Quite a few hydroponic tanks. She... something I don't. What is that, drive? I'm hoping she's okay. City of Miliarum. Oh, are they a lore tuber? I haven't heard of that guy before. That's an interesting name though, kind of cool.
This will be a path paved with sacrifice.
Paved with sacrifice. I'm gonna put my boy Ulpianus down here.
Ooh, almost we're counting on you again today, little apple.
They will cough up some useful information.
I'm heading in. Bring it on, bastards!
Cross-vaccinated. Oh, but now he can't do anything there. Okay, we'll bring you back.
You can go do something else.
For them, the bell tolls.
Magma will dredge up Originium veins.
Okay, she'll have to clean him out.
To get serious now.
The aesthetics of the design choices of some events. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Trash the mission briefing. I know what you...
Roll out!
Matrocellular nurse, dude. We're getting some new Seaborn now.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist? Conviction will throw you off pace.
Have you seen... Oh, I forgot to set that for this one. Shoot. I'll have to do that for the next one then.
The Revenant's battling again. Now, wait in line. Gather around me, guys.
What are you scared of?
Yeah, I have him on 1 here.
Soul, the fairy of the other side.
I don't think we have to worry about anything here.
First, remember the combat manual.
I've not seen Lil Poppy's S3 yet. But he's ready now. I have to bring another wandering medic though. What is her surgery for, though? Oh, for their internal auto-adaptive junctions. The things that were... Okay. 5 years. Your cell originium assimilation rate. As usual. Extremely unstable. But you haven't said a word. Oh, he can actually anesthetize them. Did I not say? Oh, and he, yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a bad thing happening. Where the dome and the ground meet. Oh, she might be with the Church of the Deep? Scary. Prevents her from leaving. Stick to the plan. Oh, snap. He showed up. What are these guys here for? I knew it. Church of the Deep. You... What are these guys doing here? How are we gonna get here? Hell yeah. Oh, Gladio woke up. Don't ask pointless questions. Ordinary data scientist. Something she should not have. Attempted to warn the authorities but failed. You were too slow. The battle outside the city. Cassia. Precisely. I wonder why they've got like Latin names though. Their return will only make it more volatile. Prevent this nation from sliding into the abyss. An ordinary Ager doing all she can. I'm not the only one. The real researchers are in the instrument recycling room. They won't die before the patrol takes them away, at least. Not going to explain the trick you played with the regen gel, advisor? Swordfish thought something off was from the start. All I wanted was for the participants of this program to live like normal people again someday. I don't think they have that choice anymore. Or is that just Iberia? I don't think Laterans ever made it down there, because I think their civilization is older than Laterans, right? The Aegir, because they've never really had contact with any other races, but they have the Latin naming scheme. I don't know, maybe it's just because they figure, oh, it's like an old civilization. They can go with those names. Your innocence is of little relevance. The Abyssal Hunter project no longer exists, Blandis. Oh no, is that poor? That's her. Tulia. Oh, that's so sad. You can still speak. Someone used waterway signal. Ocean. Fall into the ocean. Oh, what a poor girl. That's so sad. You sure took your time. Someone deliberately engendered suspicions regarding the past. Oh, poor girl. So in her desperation to return to the city, she ate that strange seaborn. Plant nutrient fluid. Yet most tenacious life forms in the entire ocean, and she loved them. Yeah, that might be a good analog. Yes, she saw what she had become. God damn it, that's so sad. Just a simple woman who loved seaweed. I believe she can no longer answer our questions. I once heard a seaborn play a broken song aboard a ship. Her journey ended. She chose this pace to sleep. Poor girl. Damn,
The
bro.
words and thoughts of our enemies mean nothing to me. All I care about is how to defeat them.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I don't know why they made Lucilla like that. Did that give me my first copy of Lucilla, though? That was the fourth one. Or not Lucilla, but Secunda.
Doctor, I'm glad to meet you on land. We're fighting the same war, and that is why I stand before you now.
Does she get benefits from Abyssal Hunters? Does she count?
Doctor, it's great to see you.
Archives. Who does she fall under? Is that Aegir? Aegir updated. Okay, so she's not an Abyssal Hunter per se. Yeah, she's from Aegir. Okay, you guys, I have a question. Does Andriana ever show up in their event? Like, do we have them comment on her, like, at all? Because I know she's kind of... Like, she has the same abilities, it seems like. And she's even here. It's like, what the heck? Nope. Damn. Poor girl. Alright, let's try Ulpianis' S3. He will move to that tile.
You will obtain the result that you seek.
A bootleg AH project. Do we have any more lore regarding that though, or no? Another precursor log. Along with the shocking revelations. What happened though? What came for them? Like, it's so the most I can think of is like something that went after like them as organic beings. Skill 3 has 6 tiles of forward range, one more tile than Ifrit. Abandoned. Have you heard of the name Observer? Yeah, I have. That's what what's his face was? Friston, right? He probably went to the right person, considering this guy is a philosopher too. She shared the same thoughts and goals. And so they had a kid together. No, Friston was a preserver. An observer. Wait, what was the doctor's name again? The doctor was the... shoot, we just had that one event ago. Oracle. Yeah, the doctor was the Oracle. Friston was the Preserver. They're analogous to the Reapers. So the Observers are the ones that destroyed the Precursors. This man looks like his family member. They might be cousins. 150 years. Dead. He took shelter in an unknown refuge. Are we not currently going through the same things? Soon after, she got sick and died in depression. Oh, that wasn't his baby mama earlier then. beacon tower then. That's where everything goes back to. That's where they were analyzing the data. Of course, of course. Although... I saw Ulpianus recently. Catching a glimpse of a figure is hardly worth reporting. I think they might be a dimensional being, like an energy-based life form. But yeah, as far as their motivations were and why they were going after the precursors, like, who knows? I'm hoping they'll answer that in Enfield. Merely your own whim. I said it was me who rejected your application. Ulpianus concurred, but I was the one who officially rejected you. Genetic research. Extremely talented. But the program itself is nothing to be proud of. To exploit our countrymen. There should be no one in Aegir who wishes to become another. I did it so you'd see him in a new light. You plan on playing Enfield, Huffy? I have to now. I'm like in too deep with Arknight's lore. Like I cannot. I would not be able to not play it. Granted, like it would have to be like officially released in English. Like I'm not gonna play it if it's like all in another language, you know? That would be too difficult. The emissary from land. Oh, the doctor. Oracle is there. The waterway and the beacons. Lab C22. A hindrance. I'll help draw their attention if needed. Start learning sarcasm. You would be the doctor of Rhodes Island, as you say. And now you hope to assist me. Absolutely. Then you can leave with a peace of mind. I see the hunters were telling the truth. You really have a terrible sense of humor. This place was just recently raided. But you observe a more important phenomenon within them. Could I help arrange the visual display? he's going in. Another beep. Doctor, what are you trying to tell me? This way, then. The hunters seem to be deep asleep. Sounds like you tried your best. They fight their fate for the rest of their lives. It means an inevitable direction or end. Oripathy does not exist. Yeah, 'cause there's no originium there. Yeah, the doctor cannot let them know what he actually is. They will all freak out. Scotty's awake. This is the stoic. Have you guys ever thought, like, would there be...
This will be a path.
I don't
With sacrifice.
I don't really see the value in learning a fictional language, though, you know? Like, it would be cool, but, like... I guess the only other analog I know of is, like, people who learn how to speak Elvish from the Lord of the Rings. But that's an awful lot of effort for not a lot of return.
Whose turn is it to get blown to bits today? I'm here to help.
Spineless scumbags.
Alright, how am I gonna deploy Ulpianus here?
I'm heading in for power and glory.
If I put him here,
They will cough up some useful information.
if he moves forward.
First, remember the combat menu.
Alright, Ulpianus, move.
Who takes joy in the fall?
Oh shit, yeah, he actually moved. That was a big wipe.
How soon do you want them gone?
I have to get serious now.
Still want to be able to translate. Hopefully we have a
Cough up some useful
a
information.
program that can do that by then. Yeah, but are they using like Chinese grammar rules for sarcasm?
Victory or death.
I'll manage them right away.
Still Manning thinks conviction will throw you off pace.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, we'll put you guys together.
Magma will dredge up originium veins. Keep your distance.
Oh, it's English in a different alphabet? Really? I wonder what made them choose English then.
I will handle it. The depths will devour your bones.
Alright, I want enemies to go to him while he's in that state. Damn, he hits hard.
As you wish.
They will cough up some useful.
Have I granted you the permission to run away, my friend?
Damn, that thing hit hard.
Is it my turn? Believe in yourself. You can do it.
I'm used
Okay,
to fighting
they're
alone.
coming out.
I'm used to fighting singing a song. My torturous nightmare.
Mission accomplished.
Maybe because it'd feel more alien to the... Oh, that's a good point, actually. There was another game that used German to that effect, I think, here. Interrogate. Why interrogate me? So if you're finished talking nonsense... Okay, what about this quarrel? Where an innocent data scientist died. You asked a good question earlier. Found what? What is the church planning? With how Cassia sees things. What is Cassia planning to do then? Is she gonna ask Irene to get in on the conversation? Captain. Do you know where the doctor has gone? Of Ishar Mala stirring. If it speaks up, I'll shut it up. If the church is God, simple as that. If you or Shark start to fall under their influence, yeah, they have a sisterhood going on. It counts as a Wait, really? That's cool. Shark. There's been a lot. Once you've completed your mission, they're gonna meet aboard Rhodes Island, right? Why'd she leave as soon as they came? It's Like she didn't want to. I guess she's not friends with Scotty and Gladia. Just Spectre. Seems you got the evidence you wanted. So what's the verdict? It seems the bulk of the work was handled by Lab C-22. The coordination has been altered, as I surmised. So it's definitely Cassia to kill the firstborn, but you lost contact with your team. It ended up being Scotty. She's not sure what happened herself. In a cave, I noticed something that should not be there. Crude piles of meat. A corroded water flow meter. One from Ager. Hundreds of years old. It sat within Isharmala's body. Wow, so they were monitoring him for centuries. I found something odd while you were out. As soon as Dauntress awoke, they left. First support, now the linchpin. It's too quick. Does it give him Argo priority? 25 SP skill. Shunts him to the front of the deployment order. Yeah, that dude left out too. I'll go see the one who gave the order, Consul Clementia. I'm gonna need a guard with me though, right?
Not bad. A solid win.
It's too bad Amiya's not here. Little handy. I'm gonna have to give her some leveling too. This must be the hunters? Yeah. Giant worm-like seaborn. Yeah, these guys are like Zerg or Tyranids. Just a bit. A caregiver. Watching over the sick and elderly. How is it supposed to meet the emotional needs of its patients? I don't think they do. Oh, so they don't meet with their family. I don't think he's gonna stick to the city though. I have a feeling he's gonna leave as soon as the event's done. The hell is that? Oh, it's Ulpianus. He made it here. He knocked him straight out. Young man, you saw none of this. Oh, and the last time they met was aboard the Stiltifera Navis, right? Scotty, open the way. Oh, this reminds me of that Monstro level from Kingdom Hearts. The Nethersea brand. Man, the Seaborn are pretty gross. Rushing for the front line. Multiplying? Splitting? Not really. Yeah, they had tentacles, stingers, shells. I guess they did change quite a lot. Oh, it was Grand Faro, my bad. Madame Consul. Look at that smile on her face. Calcit's the official envoy. Whether you come to me in doubt or your own conclusions to share, you're endangering 3 of our operators. Rational. Maybe a little too rational. The beacon weapon link was tampered with. We don't hold you accountable. Oh, sweet. Calcit's with him. Would not have missed the scales on Gladia's neck. Aegir never truly wound down. Hold on. Never truly wound down. So even though it's officially shut down, that's probably how Deep Color exists then. It still operates even in secret. Damn, yeah. So that there we go. We have our answer on or not Deep Color, but Andriana. Abyssal hunters are bound by blood. What is this blood binding them? Sounds like they're your key, yet you chose to send them there. Is risking them a necessary cost here? Gladia's always been skeptical. Upon the bricks of the entrance. Aegir's path forward. Arrogance as a word seems insufficient to describe Ager, but you are capable of making the cruelest judgments. This conversation's not really going anywhere. Aha. Things are heating up, though, given that we're on BP6 now.
Just wait for us to get back, Doctor.
Oh shoot, we've got Brand, and I've only got Gummy with me. One of the ways the Seaborn propagate. To destroy the Seaborn created exocrine. Yeah, I don't want to do that though.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Roll out! Spineless scumbags.
I think I'll deploy him over there.
I have to get serious now.
Duh! What are you scared of?
They will cough up some useful information.
So he can hit them on that other side.
You can go do something else.
And I'll put Gummy behind her for healing.
The depths will devour your bones.
Get him, bro. Well, maybe I'll save Gummy for now.
I hear them.
Stop.
They will cough up some useful information.
Magma will dredge up originium veins. Keep your distance.
Wow. Looks awfully dangerous.
I have to get
Okay.
serious now.
Watch his elemental bar. Yeah, I saw it. It went straight to 0.
Duh! Victory or death!
Yeah, I can't really clean that up from here. Excuse me.
For them, the bell tolls.
I'll manage them right away.
I'm gonna have to withdraw him.
Whew, almost done. I have to get serious now.
I'm heading into the for power and glory!
How is my Teresa? I don't think I've unlocked her yet. We haven't gotten to that part of the story, I don't think. Yeah, Ulpianus was a good rolling, I think.
The fair
I have to get serious now.
He definitely complimented my Rhodes Island team. The normal event stages this time are actually quite simple and straightforward. Dude, I did like I know it was my first event and all, but even going back to Steltivera Navis later on, that event was pretty tough. Pretty hard, all things considered. There's so many things to keep track of and stuff. Like, that was a pretty large difficulty spike. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh, so they met there anyway. You cannot keep experimenting on yourself. He's always been gloomy. Less than awful. Auto-adaptive junction. It actually lightens somewhat. It was right as I was canceling, I observed a curious phenomenon. Once your rejection ebbed, your genetics slowed down. As if to be crude, they've reached some sort of understanding. Oh, this is back then. This was like at least 5 years ago. There's 2 more Seaborn gods, though. But it's a sunk cost now. A homeland ravaged by Seaborn. Aberrant. And it ended up not, now that we know in the future. Our old teacher. Yeah, like some outfits she made, considering that was her profession, was a seamstress. Dude, their story is like actually beautiful. Just the brother and sister. You won't even resort. It grieves me how she's changed. Stop what you're doing right now. Cultist of the Deep. So what was that thing in the lab about then? A misdirection? That was a red herring that he planned? They were tripping over themselves to protect me out of their own wishful thinking. So he's not a believer. Still taking that as your first impulse. To restart the Hunter Project. But using them as a sacrifice for a market standard. I expected your suspicion and dissent to drive you to search deeper. Even as you weep over the senseless sacrifice. I'm trying to open up a true path for us. Oh, does he want the Seaborn to take over the city? Keep going. The junction brought about a homeostasis in you on the microscopic level. I could delete the hostility Seaborn bore towards humankind. You wanted to recreate in the Hunters an accident with no explanation, no effects, and no verification. But you refused. No wonder your body stinks of miasma. So he's kind of a hunter now too. They were. At least he's not like a fanatic of the church. They came to him first. Weapons rooted in biotech. You're the one who started. Is he gonna meet the hunters then? Down there? Camping attire would be cute. Dude, if I was Teresa's and Teresa was my sister, I'd follow her everywhere and I'd just protect her, man. Like, it's still... Like, I get, you know, you're going for what you believe in, but, like, him turning away from her like that, he should have stayed with her the whole time. You have no right to go regretting anything. So his cells are breaking down. All for one wild flight of fancy. They are beings full of unknowns. Are the Seaborn to be magical fairies? Oh, this guy's on the floor. You mean to tell me in your despair then? Every fallen must be sentenced. That's gonna be a job for Secunda. Yeah, you don't even know what he's been doing this whole time, though. A communication intrudes.
Your face just now, it seems the expression folds.
Who opened up the comm line, though?
Is indeed true.
Maybe that's the doctor? The doctor to Opianus? Oh, one of these. Okay, first off, let's collect those. So this goes up to BP 9. Yeah, let's finish it. Oh, let me buy some supplies first. You guys are already all done with the event though, right? 300. Yeah, let's buy those. There's no story? Oh, is it like an annihilation event? The control center. The one who fell. You wait till all stages are out before you empty shop. Oh, because you try to choose the optimal farming thing? I try not to leave it all in the last few days. Cause like it makes me anxious, like the longer or the shorter the amount of time you have, you know, before you can close the shop. That's why I always try to do that. But they're your friends. They're still caught in there for now. Then do it. Is it gonna be a message from Ulpianus though? Well, Rayogun passed through this city and aided the tower reconstruction effort. If Rayogun was involved, then maybe. Writing down. You called me his descendant. So what? There is more of a bond between you than you think. The profound silence. They were people he knew. Ah, so that's what he meant. Not by blood, but he's definitely the inheritor of his life's work. You get a week? Yeah, I don't know if I would get a week though. You love how this part lets slip how caring Ulpian is. I wonder if it's because that guy just died, he's feeling a little bit sentimental, you know, because prior to the betrayal, they were old friends and old colleagues, and he had to put him down. Meanwhile, you have a young man here who needs mentorship. And I guess Ulpianus is the only one who can kind of step up and be this guy's mentor. Exactly. We have a Christmas event right now in Fate Grand Order too. It's an old event, so I already have my teams from before, but still, that's like a lottery that has to be done. At least 20 boxes. Does it get snagged on his cape, I wonder? He probably has some sort of attachment that would keep it off of it. Or maybe he has like a hole in his cape that's meant just for the anchor. Like it was tailored that way. Nest 37. Or is the air getting stuffy? Uh-oh, what does that mean then? My comms just picked up a gravitational wave. The beacon going live should mean they'll come online. popping all at once. Oh, did they get noticed? The hell is that? Don't attack yet, Scotty. The hell is that thing supposed to be? Something pulled it away. Scotty, behind you. Uh-oh. From The Incredibles, yeah. I like capes though, but yeah, for heroes like that, I feel like they'd be too much trouble for what they're worth. Of pure elation. But clearly, we're not seeing so much of a necrosis, are we? This shouldn't be. They're being affected by something. Yet whether coincident or not, oh, but it just multiplied. The water flowing slower. They're secreting something. Ew. Living and dead fall into every ravine. Immense nutrition. A shell. Is it birthing a seaborn god? Yeah, we just need to send him in a Big Daddy suit down there. You're accustomed to dry land. Densely packed biosignatures from right above us. Did the tower draw them in? Someone showed them the path. Oh, and now this might get blamed on Ulpianus rather than that guy. Because he's there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I should have taken your Scotty, that's right. Man, this is going to be a massive attack on the city now, too. What a disaster. Damn, that was quick. Nest conversion. Oh, these are Church of the Deep cultists. You will be the 33rd and 34th. tripled in number. Jesus. Use all the support machines. Lock down all of them. I'm guessing this isn't part of the plan. But now, every nest is getting closer and closer to each other. Linking together as one with Miliarum in the middle. Are you annihilating them or feeding them? Who altered their effect as well. The city is now a foothold for expansion. I had assumed a consul would need to remain at her post. Dude, this is a disaster. This is the work of that dead man, Blandus. Yeah, just let them know where we are now. The Seaborn already consider this tower a new nest. Too late. Unlike the nomadic cities of land, biting off a poisoned limb is an instinctual reaction. Alright, it's a good thing these guys are there. Doesn't seem like there's any issue. Is he gonna learn? Could he know something about this? But if you do that, you'll sink along with it. Isn't this the frequency of the beacon tower? Ah. He is dead. Miliarum must abandon the tower. You should not allow the past to render you indecisive. He's not deviating from the path, though. Yeah, poor Tulia. Really, because of her sacrifice, they were able to find out everything that was going on. A military fortress. Those neural cables by your hand. Yeah, things are going to shit around here, guys. So now it's basically like BioShock. If you've played BioShock, things are... Who is this enemy here? A Seaborn? The hell is that? It's a humanoid Seaborn. So it's taking control of their mechanisms. There is no justice here, only the path ahead. This might be the most ironic scene I've witnessed. I fear this Seaborn was once human, Madame Consul. What about your thoughts? As he left them for posterity. Martus. What the hell? Seaborn. Ager, allow me to converse with the one behind you. Tell your little friend to stow its fangs. AMA 10. You know who she is. Stay vigilant. Calcit. I see now. I have waited for you, Calcit, for the two of you, for a very long time. He must have found out something down there. Ah! That's a... Okay, that's kind of annoying. I wanted to know what he was about to say, and they throw us right into battle.
Good. I suppose you've already got a plan.
Yeah.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
We will go through this and find out what he was gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy her here.
Gather around me, guys.
Victory or death! You can go do something else.
It's a good thing I have her ability.
You want my opinion? Conviction will throw you off pace.
They will cough up some useful information.
Yeah, let's have him do that. Nervous impairment. Okay.
I will handle the depths will devour your bones.
Oh, did I not set his skill 3? Shoot.
I have to get serious now. First, remember the combat.
Alright, Rosa, get him, bear. Remind you of Siphonor's.
Trash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
Still mulling things over. Emotion is meaningless here.
The Revenant's battling again. Who says there's always a countdown?
I need a better place to deploy her.
Ooh, let's gather around me, guys.
What gummy bear there?
Ready to fight.
There, the curtain of destiny.
Ah, okay.
Anyone hungry? Ready. Fight!
Bring it on, bastards!
I hear them.
Oh no, they killed poor Rosa.
You want my opinion?
I will handle it. The depths will devour your bones.
Yeah, get that guy.
Anyone hungry? Ooh, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
There's no real maneuvering here because there's no...
Anyone hungry?
Okay, once that thing blows up, I'll have to put someone else down.
You want my opinion? Use your weapon to tell me who you are.
Oh, well, we got another one. Cool. Okay.
Will dredge up Originium veins. Keep your distance.
Duh.
For power and glory!
Oh, geez, that's a good amount of them.
Heading into the thick of it.
Let's have Scotty try to hold some of them off.
I have to get serious now.
I hear them. Your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
This time, melt away. Life-depriving stone.
You want my opinion? Emotion is meaningless here.
Anyone hungry?
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. Hey, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat because I was in battle. Demo was in Zdorica. Long have you walked the land? So this guy learned a little bit from being down there. Tell me, how long will it take for the hole to close again? I see. Aegir was right. Yeah, they saw the hole in the sky then because of Kristen. You came because you noticed the change in the barrier. I have seen through the eyes of we many who ventured on land. A ripple in the sky, the veil has been torn open. Your survival instincts have driven you to monitor every change. Dangers. You are indeed sharp. Your program runs smoothly. Our communication will be effective. The calamity that hangs above Terra, the eye that gazes upon us. Does it see... Oh, the observers are still out there. Does it see the abnormality, or has it already... You understand Terra, Calcit, and the crisis it faces. You can, you must. Help we many understand. Am I hearing this correctly, Calcit? Let it finish, Madame Consul. The last chance is fleeting. The oceans are too small. Knowledge, nourishment, space. You want to go into space. Growing wings is not difficult, but insufficient. You have the knowledge, Calcit. Whatever their origin, the Seaborn are non-sapient creepers driven by instinct. Ones that the church fanatics have placed their unreasonable expectations on, but you know far more than either of those two groups possibly could. How? We are the same. You and we many have the same duty. Perhaps I should reframe the question. How did the Seaborn evolve into what they are today? What do you have to do with Kerula Arbor going out of control? Is the answer important to you? We've waited 2 centuries for these answers. Failed? No, it was a success. We penetrated the deepest layer of the mantle for the first time. The predecessors carved open the rock and built massive maze-like complexes. The mantle ruins the genesis of Aegir. But all we had hoped for did not exist. I was separated from my team along the way. What did you see? A giant. What the hell is that? Sleeping in the shadow of the cerulean tree. Oh, there's a seaborn god there. A Faranmut shared its vision with you. Oh, not a seaborn god, but a Faranmut. All the way down there. Fallen cities under an oppressively hanging dome, the land aflame. The star ring broken, the road network shattered. The destruction of prehistoric civilization. Yes. Yet it was not the end. Eternally dispersing particles in oceans of sand that never ripple. Burnt out stars. The Seaborn's words stop. But you, Calcit, understand. The crisis destroyed everything. It cannot be visualized. There is no word in our language to describe it. The horrifying images left me as I pulled my hand back. He and his children shall devour all that is living and consume the moons and the stars. Survive. Over and over, survive. Was the Faranmut asleep? He was trapped within a dream. So the Seaborn are from a Faranmut? I thought the Faranmuts were able to be influenced by the Seaborn. Cassia. You should be evacuating. They're investigating you. Oh, is she... Who is she to him? The daughter? I know we made the Seaborn, but we also made the Faranmuts, if you think about it. You had many chances. I'm not. Like me. Cassia got away. My mentor at the Inquisition taught me some arts. CG? Man, the Seaborn are super gross, dude. You're not an evil man, but I'm disappointed in you. What are you hoping for? Death? You never answer my questions properly. Let's say all your predictions come true. Yeah, it doesn't matter more than the here and now. You said your loved one gave up on the idea and died. Was she disappointed in Ager or in you? I think Ling, you know, you bring up that point. I think Ling would be able to, if she'd be able to be going, if she could be able to go down there. No confusion. Born for you. Oh, Gladia and the hunters made it back. Your friend is now a pool of goo. Please tell me they're with her. The entrance is gone. Oh, and it dodged. Oh, but they can hear it. Yeah, it must be based on rank. Oh, did Ulpiana send his horse? The last night. Many alike. Will not allow. Not kin. This is the Seaborn Guts. Oh, the Iberians met up. We must return. If that unit can be ejected. Maybe not so much Don Quixote, because that guy can actually back up his strength. Don Quixote was, not a really strong knight, per se. Although, I recently played through Trom, and Don Quixote was awesome in that story for Fate. He was pretty good there. Oh, he actually said his whole name there. You warned us through the beacon. Is he part of your plan? The madman who's forgotten himself is an enemy of the sea. No one can control someone like that. We just happen to travel together. Are you the only one to make it back? They're on their way. You've seen what's happening here. The many have exploited Aegir. The first thing I heard is that the Abyssal Hunter... Yeah, I knew it. It looked like that. I take it you figured him out then, judging by your reaction. That young man really did it. The linkage has been repaired. Seems there's still hope for you. They're seizing the last opportunity. I don't think they're gonna leave him behind this time. The dreams and end. I'm not disputing that. As you've said, I'm on another path now. Will you still try? The Seaborn I killed evolved specifically for you. That you also... Is there even enough left for you to choose death? Accidents like the one during the auto-adaptive junction surgery will not happen over time. We're both experts in violence. Do you guys have to fight? You need to eject the city. He definitely doesn't have the strength of Dawn, though. The feasibility of modifying a Farenmut into a biological ark by leveraging its habit of fostering an independent ecosystem inside its body had already been verified on Talos. Jesus, this is all going over my head. Energy coming from the heart of the planet could support the operation. Why, then, did it stagnate, as you put it, releasing innumerable Seaborn? He was given meaning that did not belong to him, and a name that did not belong to him. Ishar Mla. Ishar Mla was a Farenmut too? Meaning that the project did not proceed. They. But the lives trapped within were weak. The new generation need to be liberated. More nutrition. The modifications these Farenmuts have undergone were indeed transformative. Seeds of calamity? The seabed was governed. The Institute of Development Planning. This so-called Church of the Deep is not a formal organization. So this guy is like the big bad of the Seaborn as far as we know, because he has some individuality still. It was all a scam from the get-go. A scam? Every thread of every thought. When you preached survival in Ager, did you ever tell them whose survival you were talking about? From the moment Ishar Mla awakened, the birth cries of the newborn, you knew the consequences of awakening it. But numbness is no excuse. Madame Consul. You still have your glasses on your neck. He did have glasses. This guy must be the big boss then. Yeah, religion's always a very easy antagonistic force in fiction. It's very easy to use religious forces. Like, can you honestly, and I'd be hard pressed to give examples myself, but would you be able to give examples of a fictional property where the church is a positive force for good? They almost don't exist. There's nothing in fiction that could show that, I think. Emergency transmission. Incoming seaborne tide. Jesus, the whole continental chef. Oh, we're gonna get some Algerian refugees in Iberia. He didn't really have too many questions for the doctor, even though he said he wanted to speak to us. This is beyond. Look in front of you. Oh, Jesus, they're gonna do a silence here. The ocean, something's rising from it. Damn, that must be a massive fucking city. It's interesting that the designs like that, though. Like, in my head, I was thinking it would be like BioShock with, like, you know, giant bubbles of glass.
Your face just now, it seems the expression folds of a feather flock together
Yeah.
is indeed true.
Like that Chrono game from a while back. The Church of Idios. Actually, you know, guys, I know like none of you guys are big Dragon Age fans, but like I didn't play Dragon Age Veilguard, but I looked up the lore and I looked up spoilers. Lo and behold, the church is evil there too. BP8, this will be the boss. We will take... Is it Spectre I should take? No, Scotty Alter. Yeah, there were some interesting lore implications there, but I told myself I wouldn't get the game. Like, I'm a Game Pass subscriber, and every EA game comes to Game Pass after a year. So I told myself I'll just wait. I'll wait the year till it comes. Then I'll try it out then. There's no point in buying it now. Am I tripping? I thought they were a oh no, they were okay, they're a supporter class. So we got Scotty. I don't think I'm friends with this guy though. You want a Spectre Altar with module Y. Let's see, does Walker have it up? that's module X. Alright, let's refresh. Let's see, module Y. Shout out to Eggy. Gain 30% max HP in 0. They have to be deployed though, right? Hmm. Alright, we're gonna go in with our Aegir team. We've still got 3 bears, so I think we're okay. Maybe I should bring her back. Let me send Logos back and take another bear. So we got representation. Nah, let's keep Logos for the trust farming. Yeah, I don't think it's a... Exactly, yeah, it's probably going to be free in the Epic Game Store at some point. Shout out to EGS. Dude, I know a lot of people hate Epic. And they, you know, like they're like Steam only. But as someone who... I predate Steam. I remember when everyone hated Steam when it was brand new. Like, I'm not that attached to it. Like, it's great and all, but... Oh no. Is she gonna hurt her? Epic has a lot of problems per se, especially with buying stuff, but yo, those free games are pretty good, not gonna lie. I have a pretty big library on Epic and GOG. Someone attack you. Yeah. You're the one who killed Tulia. You want to leave, don't you? You care so much because you've never forgotten that evacuation. I'm afraid that you yourself don't even realize what lies deep. But it's bright. Just what is behind those strangely colored lights? But where would I go? I thought they were already above the water now, though. Temporarily paralyzed. Yeah, we're gonna get some answers out of her. Oh yeah, it's already on sale now. It's like $30 off already. But like I said, I'll wait for the Game Pass drop for Dragon Age. You're very brave. Ramming armor. Man, they're actually there at the land now. This is gonna be something else. The Sorrow Drinker. It's the Hunters. Yep, they met him. Infiltrating Miliarum to capture him. But for the moment, you gotta tell him like what actually happened now. Don't leave it at that. You've avoided answering the question. Some mysterious inevitability. He would not have discarded all reason. Yeah, he definitely got influenced by something. You would care about such trifles as well. Of course you would. How could you not? Yeah, why would you go down there and randomly eat something that you found? That could survive the cosmos of Quietus. The answer is Originium. Man, Kristen really fucked it up for everyone, didn't she? Even if you spent your entire life simulating, you would not be able to reach a conclusion. Ager would have helped take on your burdens. Doubtful, not if he came back like that. Yeah, he just chose life instead of his civilization. Yeah, it was to keep the observers out. Born from Ishar Malah. It just wriggled calmly. This is the essential difference between humanity and the Seaborn. And that's why you interfered with civilization's evolution. There is no justice here. So he's like, he's basically spouting the same logic that the doctor had when he, before that fateful night Teresa was assassinated. You should understand now. You are not the first one, the doctor I have seen, who can barely qualify as human, but they all made their hard choices. No one had ever made a choice as horrifying as yours. Yeah, he already gave up. They're treasures because they're unending. The Seaborn are swallowing Terra's life whole. To incubate Originium? Is Originium the only one still in operation? Stones amidst land and sky, ever silence. That's crazy he found that out from that that thing deep in the mantle too. No, such destruction must not happen. Much like Kerula Harbor, Originium at some point turned to the annihilation you speak of. And since it has changed, it must now be stopped. Whatever the case, using life to feed life or ruin to beget ruin. Calcit, or rather AMA 10 from the records, you surprise me. You and I should have arrived at the same conclusion. You, however, were born for this task. Dude, the console's probably like, what are they talking about here? But now, has endless life rendered you feeble? You don't know her at all. Was it because of this one? Dr. Huffy, or rather, Oracle. Damn, he knows who I am. Within the cerulean cave among the ruins, traces of you lie everywhere. You have visited the depths of the abyss before. A pity I don't remember. I recognized you. You must know the truth. Your visitation is sure to have meaning. But your title is different now. Something happened to you. For several reasons, the Doctor is unable to remember many of the things back then. Memory loss. Losing one's memory. Even the most resilient of life cannot withstand the ravages of tens of thousands of years. The fact that you still exist is in itself a miracle. What I saw, what he saw. You have lost your proud civilization and homeland. Heaven and earth lost all color. You have been exiled by despair. You stopped to rest upon Terra. You have not escaped your fated ruin. Despite this, you have not stopped fighting for hope. I revere you and your cause, you the people of a bygone age. Maybe the project stalled because they realized the cost. I seek not your approval. You and your comrades had planted hope. Yeah, it makes you think though, right? Like, if they all thought that each project was gonna succeed on its own merits, maybe they interfered with each other as well, and that's why everything got messed up. The Flames Kindler. Terra is but a cage. Within the cage that is Terra, you cannot deny that we have become the most magnificent of miracles. Do you now choose humanity, Originium, or the Seaborn? Dude, there's so much stuff going on here. I know, right? The thing is, I don't think Priestess is able to see what's going on here, right? Because we're underwater and there's no Originium. I consider it my drive. Life's worth should be determined by the living. On this, the Doctor and I will not change our positions. Without survival, how can you speak of civilization? This ridiculous debate has gone far enough. In prison to slay Ishar Malah. Did he just disintegrate? Just left on his own. No need. They're still in the city. A real-time image. Yeah, no margin for error is right. Lighthouse will be our final bastion. A lighthouse? They have all lit up at once. The silent technology of the islanders. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, and he's down there now with them. Gladia was right. A mechanical cry. An immature life form freshly hatched. A machine? Nutrients, life, kin, and you. Are nanomachines once ensconced in there? These beacons, dead in the cradle for nearly 200 years ago. Oh, because he wasn't able to meet the guy. Yeah, so that Mario guy from 200 years ago must have planted those nanomachines there to respond to the Seaborn. Then a flowing line. So those are gonna repair the... Those must be those towers then that the guy was talking about. And that's why they're lit up now. Man, it's hard to even tell what I'm looking at here. And now the waterway is controlled by the Seaborn, dude. That's a disaster.
Good.
Seaborn are...
Already got a plan.
They're really the end game here. Oh shit,
Fury here,
dude.
Doctor.
Spineless
It's a lot. I
scumbags.
need to deploy someone to start stemming the tide up there.
Counting on you again today, little apple.
I'm heading into the thick of it. For power and glory!
Hmm. Man, okay, I'll deploy her here.
Battle deserves to be enjoyed.
I'm gonna put him here.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Okay. Yeah, hunters are gonna hold the line. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of hyped up because of this BGM. The many identities of Martis are inherently contradictory, permanently invulnerable. So, what does that mean? We just have to outlast him then. Crap, she won't reach them.
Well,
I'll have to go with that.
contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay.
I hear them. Who takes joy in the fall?
Whew, I have to get serious now.
Gummy is gonna have to go there to provide healing.
Duh! Bring it on, bastards!
Yeah, I should have brought another medic too.
Forward, Commander! Hurrah!
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Push forward, Commander!
He has health though that's going down.
This time, flowing magma. Please, slow your steps.
Crash the mission briefing. I know what you want. I have to get serious now.
I will handle your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
Oh crap. Stop.
This ex-
That's not my specialty. Good night.
I'm heading in. Bring it on, bastards!
Who says there's always a countdown? Here's something yummy for you.
Okay, I don't think I have to worry about her on the right side. Like, I am a little bit, but... Gladia on the field will keep Ulpi alive. Okay, I should probably deploy her then. Put her here behind Degenbrecher just in case.
Anyone hungry?
Yeah, look at all the life that they're regaining.
That's not my
And now that they're burning because I activated that thing. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie, I read that as tuna. I thought you said they were JRPG like in tuna at first. And I was like, whoa there.
much yet satisfied. Who says there's always a countdown?
I hear them. Who takes joy in the fall?
Here's something yummy for you.
You want my opinion?
The hell is by Gladia? Oh, they got stunned somehow. Okay. Huffy's Gladia has no module. I know! I need to get her. I never really deploy them like this, though, so this is all still new for me, using these Abyssal Hunters.
Your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
Anyone hungry? My patience is not yet satisfied.
Conviction will throw you off course.
Dude, I didn't even deploy him over there.
They will cough up some useful information.
Slowing madness. Please, slow your steps.
Speak your mind.
Here's something yummy for you.
Oh crap, that's getting to be a lot of them.
As you wish. Have I granted you the permission to run away, my friend?
Okay. Yeah, that was a really chill boss fight. Well, I don't even know if this was the boss fight. The boss is linking to your ops, giving them auto skill activation. What is the status? Waterways. Yeah, they got activated. 3 of them have returned. Calcit alone will be enough for diplomacy. Doctor? The Seaborn might run into Scotty. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to her. Yep, here too. I could use one myself. There's someone who wishes to see you all. Who the hell is this? Consul Horatia. Why ever do you look so fatigued, my little Gladia? Is that her mom? Yeah, I think that was her mom. The changes on the sea's surface, as well as the appearance of the waterways. Every issue here has 2 sides. Bioenergy beyond measure. Now, those nanomachines are being fostered by the Seaborn, who regard them as harmless kin. It is how we will break through the siege. I wonder how long the other cities were planning that then. Yeah, like oh man, the way they talk is kind of irritating. Like they're the inheritors of the will. Meanwhile, Oracle is still here. I too am glad. Every unnatural existence in these lands. This was Blandis' plan. Might have been his research that helped them achieve this, yeah. And how would you do so? That young one will not shelter Kierag forever. How does she know she's over there? This is like the way she's talking, it's obvious she's never like it's from a place of naivety. I am sure you have the means, but we'll dialogue between equals. I am saying we can establish a more equal and profound cooperative relationship. Hmm. The IDP need not question Rhodes Island's sincere wish. Dragong Jai. Andriana's speed buff cuts an entire 5 seconds from Ulpi's attack interval. That's pretty busted. Irene. .5, half a second. Yeah, half a second is a lot though. For attack speed. What do we do? The biosignatures of the nanomachines and the Seaborn are identical. We can see them. The lighthouse on... Wow, she made it there fast. They were built with Agerian technology. It's more potent to his DPS than Scattyguard's attack buff. Did you show off the scar below your ear to let Gladia know that as her mother, you will tolerate her setbacks just as you accept the blemish she left on your face? Where is the scar? This must be it right here. My little Gladia was barely 5 at the time. She's certainly more suited for the life of a legionnaire. My little manta ray. So Blant, wow, so they were investigating him while they were cut off. In response, the church has brought their full influence to bear. Did we actually capture Martis, though? Yet it failed. How many call for sacrifice? Bro, why is she the My Little Manta Ray? This is kind of strange. According to Gladius' files, Horatia was a bit of an absentee workaholic mother. That might have been maybe when she was like a little bit older. Even Martis' secret. So they knew at the top level. Martis regards himself as the gardener of sin. But the way you describe it, those discussions quickly devolved into a vapid declaration of war. Yeah, we didn't trap him then. I am still the chief designer. Little Manta Ray. Did she raise her too? Yep, gonna have to wipe these guys out. Isharmla. Oh, Martis appeared. Our meeting was preordained. Dude, this is not good. The doctor needs to get there. From Salviento to Gran Faro. You are not nutrients. You are its end. Why? I ate of his flesh and he lives within you. chose you. Could it be? Rhodes Island operator Scotty. Yeah, don't be connected to that weirdo. Everyone's looking for you. Is that so strange? She's one of my cute little operators. It does not approach. No matter if you personally took part, Dr. Huffy. After countless years, you now stand alongside Ishar Mla. It is you who wrote this instinct into our memories. Oh, the doctor was the one that well, I don't think he was there though, right? Maybe he just refers to his civilization in general. And he just disappeared. Yeah, I think Jins has it right there. Maybe that's the way it was. Handle things in the city first. Some kind of declaration of war. You woke me up. I assume you weren't a fan. Don't worry, I know what happened. That thing sounded like it had been looking for you. It's a long story. Next time, I'll be by your side. Remember who you are and it'll work out. I wonder, do the Abyssal Hunters, do they get affected by old age? I wonder if they stopped aging as well.
Do you like my nails? Guess what I used to paint them.
Because we know that their, you know, their genetics are tampered with. Maybe... Well, no, never mind. During the tribunal, they did mention they have a natural lifespan as well. Okay, the last one, BP9, no story. Isn't there supposed to be an epilogue here, though? Oh, geez. Okay, we're gonna take Spectre again. Oh, this is X, though. I need Y. Yeah, it's X as well. Hey, welcome, Air. Yeah, you're right. He said that there were traces of him there. But when the doctor woke up, though, in the previous event, when he was talking with Calcit, when he first woke up, he said, oh, Kirula Harbor was messed up. He didn't really go into detail about it, but I don't know. The way he spoke, it seemed like he was not really attached to it. So that just made me think he wasn't really part of it. Man, where's Plum Y? No, it's Module X as well. Here we go. Y. I don't think my Adriana is leveled. Let's see. Spectre would give. Well, oh, she's not providing anything actually. Andriana was a sniper, I think. Yeah. But she, yeah, her. I don't have any of her things as well. Crap. I should probably use the tickets on her, huh? Alright, let's back out. Well, we've taken her enough. Let's take Blaze.
Time for combat? Count me in!
I'm gonna have to get one of those too. Alright, let's go. No, I used mines on Savage. I used it on Savage because I wanted to
It's hardly a sport
to
when all the
use her.
enemies are human.
Oh, this is kind of like a little mini annihilation event. Oh crap, okay. They need a little bit of...
Thus I speak.
For power and glory!
They will cough up some useful information.
Trash the mission briefing. I know it's
The depths will devour your bones.
Hold for 15 minutes. 15 seconds.
Ooh, almost I have to get serious now. Every battle deserves to be enjoyed.
God damn, that's a lot of them, dude.
First, remember the combat name.
Oh, that's nice. I guess that's the class 4 weaponry.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Oh, shoot.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Bring it on, bastards!
I hear them. Your wounds will be rather striking.
So you racked your brain. Always so focused. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Little handy. Oh crap, they're gonna be deploying their
Waiting is its own.
their stuff there.
Leave it to me. Hmm? Volcanic soot contains lots of originium particles. Let's not stay too long.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
She's not really doing anything there. There's no... Oh, that is a staircase, isn't it? Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Okay.
Patience is limited, Doctor.
Yeah, we'll bring you back.
Heading in for power and glory!
Who's the prey?
God damn, that's a lot of them.
I will handle it. Your wounds will be rather striking.
Fresh blood coats my saw and boils the whole battlefield.
As you wish.
Don't worry, those particles have no place here. I'll send them away.
As you wish.
Leave it to me.
This execution is not.
Oh crap, I have no ranged units on that side. They're gonna get through. Yeah, they're gonna get through. Shit. Honestly, Horn would have been great here. Yeah, let's back out. I don't think I need to take Gladia if I don't even have her stuff set up. No, they're still getting HP and a buff. No, yeah, it's still good to take her because they get a little buff.
It's great to see you.
But yeah, Yegin can stay. Oh, yeah. Posy would be good, I think.
The day shall come for every land dweller. The day they find a cold weapon in their arms. And I learned it the hard way.
Wasn't really using her, so I think I can bring her back.
I understand the objective you've set.
Yeah, I need to set up the set up the unit. Gladia should hug the blue box. She should.
Please double check your protective gear. Also, remember to keep a safe distance from the lava and give regular status reports. Good scenery here, Doctor.
Yeah, I need to.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
Just a second. Then this lance will pierce your heart.
Stay calm. Relax. Get around, guys.
I still think that was a good place for Ulpianus here.
They will cough up some useful information.
Always so victory or death.
Thus I speak.
I will hand your useless tricks will only make your death more miserable.
Put her there so she can start charging.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
There we go.
I'm heading into the thick of it.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
I'm heading into.
I'm gonna have to get healing involved though on that other side.
I hear them. Your wounds will be rather striking.
Is it my turn?
Who died? Oh, shoot, he died.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple. for my allies. Magma will dredge up Originium veins. Keep your distance.
Oh, I should have probably put her on that other side.
Your orders, please. Bolt nurses deeper than Nib on the battlefield.
Oh, that's the only place for it.
Don't worry, Admotore. Life
Your useless tricks will only make your death.
Man, I didn't even get to deploy Spectre yet.
I have to get serious now. Whew, almost dozed off. I'm in a gorgeous mood right now.
Okay. I think we're Gucci here.
This execution is not worth witnessing.
Patience is good night. Oh, misfire.
A few more seconds.
This time, not today. Life depriving stone. Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah.
The rights of the infected will only be won by the actions of the infected.
Gladius console hand mirror unlocked. Wait, I was just looking at that. Which one was that then? I like her because she can be deployed anywhere. She has no restrictions on her deployment. Console's hand mirror. Oh, really? I would have thought I've unlocked that by now.
Doctor, it's great to see you.
Alright, we're here now at the end. Let's see, the X stages unlock tomorrow. The hand mirror is the one that you want. The other one just boosts your strength. Okay. Alright, I know it's getting late for you guys now for Arknights, so I think we'll call it here. The next time we meet, we'll have the X stages, and we'll just use this as the last story bit. Then we can just do all battles the next time. Should be simple enough. But yeah, I have farming stages now that I can worry about. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm sorry for oversleeping today. I was planning to actually start streaming 2 hours before we started today and go on until now, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Oh, anyway, I know it's late. I will go hop off now and start my own day, because yeah, I'm gonna have to eat breakfast, go to the gym, do something. Alright guys, hope you guys have a good night, a good morning, whichever it is, and I'll catch you guys later. I'll stream other stuff later though, but not Arknight, so yeah, gotta finish A Quiet Place. Anyway, yeah, I'll see ya. Take care guys. Huffy Bear out.